Yeah, I'm live on YouTube. Hi guys. So this is officially my first live in my first live. I do not know if I should be thrilled or if I should be anxious. I know this live might not like be a perfect time cause there are people. It's like 2 or 2 p.m. in Nigeria, and I know people might be working while it's like late night here in Korea. So this is, however, just like how do I put it? It's just a preview. I want to use this opportunity to first of all um answer some questions regarding GKS application, and then I also want to use this like as a test run because I've never done it live before. I want to see. Oh, hi. Hi, Mira. Yes, classes are going well. So I want to use this medium to like try to answer certain questions concerning the GKS application. So it's not like an actual live, but like I said, it's like my test run. I want to see what the live thing looks like because I intend doing a proper live video where I can um answer questions about GKS and possibly even guide on how to fill the application form. So yeah, that's when I'll do like a proper. Am I audible enough? Because like I am not using like an external mic. So I'll try to be much more audible. Jesus Christ, I've not eaten well this evening. No. Hi Deborah, nice to have you here. Can you help me how to email my university to know about them? Good question to begin with. So if you have downloaded the GKS application form and the details, you'll see that there is what they call it, the Excel sheet that has name of universities um and then contact information of universities as well. That's where you actually see the name of the university and their email. So you copy the email there and then um you send them an email stating that, oh, this is this, I want to confirm this or I want to know this. So check the Excel sheet, check your university, and then check the email. That's where you find the email. So you copy the email and then you send them about your inquiries. And I think they usually have like phone numbers there as well, so you can call. Hi, Smiles. Hello. Welcome to my sample live. This is basically my first time doing a live because I actually want to do a proper live um, with guiding people on how to fill the GKS application form and how to do other things concerning GKS. So if you have your questions, yes, concerning GKS, because I've been getting a lot of questions, but today was a very busy day for me. I started my day quite early, very early, so I've not had time to respond to some comments on my YouTube channel. So if you've left a comment, then sorry that if I've not responded to it. Sorry, I've not responded to it. I've just been busy today. But yes, if I get settled, I'll be able to respond to your respective um comments. You're welcome, Debbie. And if you send your email, you can check like after a few days. If they've not responded, then you send a follow-up email, like send a follow-up email saying, hi, I sent an email before inquiring about this, but I've not gotten any response. I'd like to know like the update or something. So because it's application period and they might have like a lot of what they call it, a lot of people writing emails to them or things like that. So yeah. So here is now. It's what's the time? Let me check the app. The time is oh, I've not even done anything today. This is 5 minutes past 10 p.m. here in Korea. So I know that this live I'm doing now is not on a favorable time for everybody to join or for a lot of persons to join, but yes, please. William said, please my CGPA is conversion table is it good? I'm going through. That's more than the actual thing because the limit for the points for five point scale is like 3.62 thereabout. So if you have 4.10, then that's really good. Please, can someone who is in 200 levels still apply? Of course, if you're willing to leave and start all over, because it's not like back at home where we have what they call it, DE, direct entry. For this program, if you're applying for it, that means you're going to start from 100 level. So if you're willing to start from 100 level, then sure, you can apply, and if you get selected, then yay, you come to Korea. So will they have to start? Yes, yes, yes. You actually have to start again from beginning because the scholarship is one that covers for 5 years, maybe 5 to 6 years, depending on your course. So if you're coming, it's like you're starting from scratch, like Nara Smith would say. So if you're coming, then you'll be starting from scratch. So if you're willing to, I know someone who actually went all the way to her final 400 level in Nigeria, but she applied for a scholarship, and as she got it, as soon as she got it, she left. So yes, you is a personal decision if you're willing to make that decision, and it's a good opportunity. So if you're willing to take it, then yes. Yeah, please, you're welcome to come. Like, it's a good experience to be to study abroad, especially in a country like this where it's developed, like the cultural exposure, the knowledge, the educational system is not like they're back at home. I'm not just, but like it's advanced. Like everything is just on a different level. Um, what are the documents to use? So I've actually been trying to do this. Uh, I am a GKSG, which is GKS Graduate Scholar. So the document I use for my application is not exactly the same document that is required for the GKS undergraduate program. So I would advise you download the application form so that you see what is required of undergraduates, because I do not know the exact document. I only know you need your WAEC and you need your birth certificate. So I don't know in detail what exact document you need. So please check studyinkorea.go.kr to download the application form and look through it to know the respective documents. I will also do that research for you guys so that I will be able to answer your questions better whenever I ask like what documents I need or stuff like that. Regardless, I will try to do that research as well. Um Please, for my parents' proof of citizenship, can I use my mom's NIN and dad's birth certificate? If yes, am I to authenticate my dad's birth certificate? Um I've not heard somebody say they use their dad's or their parents' birth certificate, because for me, prior to now, is based on other scholars' information I also used for my application. And the scholars, Nigerians that applied, they said they use either their parents' NIN or their parents' international passport. So if your both parents don't have international passport, you can use their NIN. If both of them don't have NIN, you can use their international passport. If they both do not have NIN, I believe you can use voters card so far as it has their name on it, because it's like a means of identification. they want to see like your surname tallies or your name tallies with that person's own, because your parents' name is usually on your birth certificate as well. So they just want to see the connection between you and that parent or you and that person. So you have to provide, if you put your dad's birth certificate now, you see your dad's parents' name on it. That does not concern the NIIED. What they want to see is your parents' name and your name. They want to see that it matches what is on your birth certificate. So that is why it's recommendable to submit their um, NIN or their passports, because they want to use like a government recognized means of identification, not just any random thing. I don't know if this making sense, but yes, please, it's better to do what other people have been doing or to follow what other people have been doing as well, rather than to go and do something else, because people have been using NIN and international passports. You can try birth certificate over, just to be on the safer side. Why not do what people have done correctly as well? So yes, I hope that answers your question, William, Deborah. Um, Please, can we use our NECO instead? I've been seeing this question a lot. I I have been seeing this question a lot, and yesterday I even had to like talk to somebody about it, because she came to my DM. I was like, can she use her NECO and WAEC or something like that? And I told her that NECO is not a result that is recognized globally. Like, sorry, overseas. NECO is recognized in Nigeria and probably within other African countries, but it is not like WAEC. WAEC has a more, how do I put it, a more international recognition compared to NECO. So WAEC is what people have been using for their application that I have heard. Like I said, I am a GKSG scholar, but I've heard people say, I used my WAEC, I used my WAEC, I used my WAEC. I've not heard NECO. And clearly that's because NECO is not recognized globally. So please use your WAEC. And as I mentioned earlier, also try to do the research for undergraduate and see, so that I can answer your questions better. So the lady yesterday, I told her that she can't use NECO, and also in the guideline it is stated to use your WAEC. And she told me there is no place in the guideline that says use don't use NECO. And I'm like, she, even from the beginning, I already said that me, I don't know this thing very well, but if you are still asking me this question. So I told her that, oh, so you've read the guideline? She said, yes. I said, oh, you're good to go now, because if you've read the guideline and I've also told you this, but you still want to use NECO, I've not heard anybody say I use NECO. And I think that's another reason why I tend to make reference um to undergraduates. I say, oh, please check those undergraduates, because I do not know so much about the undergraduate program. So yes. And then somebody said, um, oh, hi, Penny. I don't know. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing your name correctly. Uh, so yes, you can also just check, but please ask people who have done the undergraduate, so that they can answer your questions better, because I genuinely do not want to give somebody any wrong information. I beg of you people. So thank you for understanding. Uh, to a certain degree, yes. But not like the one where I can buy car or negotiate or bargain to buy a car yet. So yes, to a certain degree. Yeah, and if you're also intending to like put in for the application, then you have to like start learning basic things, um just basic salutations, numbers, just basic communication will do. So yes, please read the guidelines thoroughly. I will also check myself and let you guys know. So because I don't want somebody to come and say, Franca said, please, no, no, I did not say nothing. Please, you guys should go to the website, download the form, and read and learn, understand. And I don't know if you people know Napoleon or no. I think that's somebody you should also check because she would be in a better position to answer most of your questions. I think she was 2024. Yeah, I think so. Please hope this live is recorded and will be posted because I'm on my way to High Court for Ministry of Foreign Affairs and I can't. Oh my God, I am so sorry, Kashmir. Oh my God. Yes, I believe it is, and I will do well to post it afterwards. So all the best with your authentication because this sounds like an authentication process from High Court to Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Good, good one. I think, and then, mm, and it's not like an official live yet. It's just like I said at the start, it's just a test run. So if we get it right this time around, we will do it properly next time. So thank you. Um, and plus the timing is not that favorable. This like afternoon where most people are at work or school or doing something else. So you can't find the Korean embassy. That's crazy. Please, which one? Let me check it up for you. In Abuja, I believe, because that's the only place where the foreign affairs is located. Are you using Bolt? Depends if you're. I don't know if you're very familiar. If you're using Bolt, I can give you a direct address. But if you're using like Along, then I'll tell you where to drop and how to navigate. High Court. Yes, so are you taking like Bolt or are you taking along so that will tell you how to navigate? Because that's like the only way and I've uninstalled my Bolt. Mm, um, ah, oh, interesting. Mm, create Embassy Abuja. What means of what they call transportation are you using Kashmir? How are you moving? Because it is located on Ovia Crescent. I went to to city. Oh, good job, CTC and affidavit. Oh, distress. I can imagine. Uh, let me see. Is on Ovia Crescent. Let me just type the address here for you. Number nine, Ovia. Oh, number nine, Ovia Crescent. Um, Please type I want to book appointment before going on. Oh yeah, for if it's for appointments, you have to do it via email. You don't you don't need to go there because if you go there, you don't have an appointment, so you can't go in. So appointments are made via email. You have to send them an email that you want to come for documents authentication, and then they'll give you a particular date and time to come. So I'll just type. I don't know. I'll just type the address anyway. John Paul Street. John Paul. I. I. II Street is at Maitama. Maitama. So if you're using Bolt, this will be easy for you. How long will I wait? Today is Thursday. If you send them an email today, you should get a response by tomorrow, most likely. And Smile said, please, if you're using university track, do I need to do the authentication and going to the Korean embassy? Sorry, what? If you are using university track, do you need to do this authentication and going to the Korean? Yes, of course you have to. It a is a due process you have to follow. So you have to do the authentication at the respective ministries, and you also have to go to the Korean embassy for authentication. Um, when will it take for the embassy to call me for the collection of documents? Please, Debbie, when did you submit your documents? Because most times it takes, um, they would say it takes a week, but depends on the circumstances again. The first time I did my authentication, it took a day. They called me the next day for me to pick it up. The second time I did, it took a week and some days because it was during the mm, the protest they had the last time that affected everywhere. So it took a week and some days before I got my documents. So it depends on the circumstances. It could take a day, two or three, or a week. And I think in their email they also state that it might take up to a week for you to get your documents back. So so just exercise a little bit patience with them. They'll definitely call you. They send text messages. They don't call. They'll send you a text message. Um, for all of you on this live, authentication, authentication is frustrating. You had to use the word frustrating. Frustrating. I felt like giving up, but all my are too expensive to give up. I started preparing since April. It is not like easy at all. The running around, the going back and forth, the wait, the no, it is actually a lot to do, and it takes time. That's why I keep advising people start on time, start early. Even though like the next application will be open in February, people are like, "Oh, let me relax. February is still far." That's a bad idea. You have to start now. So yes, it's very hectic and well done. What the best with your authentication process? Mm, Um, yes, so you can just send them an email. You don't need to go to the embassy for appointments. You send them an email. Let me see. I think I still have like an email. So they just reply to the email with a date and time frame for you to visit. Mm, let me see. Uh, oh, you're welcome, Debbie. You're welcome. They usually state like come at this period of time. And if you're sending your email, make the subject bold, write it in bold so that somebody does not pass it by instead of reading it. So, uh, and your email can just be simple and concise. You can just say, good day or good afternoon or whenever. I'd like to book an appointment for document authentication. Thank you. And they respond to that email. That's all. You don't need to speak too much grammar. Mm-mm. And this, like, oh, what's going on? This is like the email, how they respond to it. Hello, blah blah blah. Then they'll give you a date. Oh, they give you a date, and then they also give you, what am I doing? Time for you to visit. So you don't need to go. And then the instruction for you to follow is very lengthy. And I've actually made a video explaining all of this, so you can watch the video if you don't understand, and you can also um read. Please read the email carefully, because reading between lines. So um this was supposed to be a test run, but I'm still here. Any other questions before I end this live? Because how is the weather? Oh my god. Like 2:28. Must be really hot. Yeah, I think tomorrow. Okay. Uh, I think I I I just need to find a time that will be convenient. When do you guys think would be good, to do a live? I don't know. Where most people will be online. I'm thinking like 8 p.m. or 8 p.m. I think 8 p.m. is good. Because I know a lot of you that intend to apply, you need to still um figure out how to organize your documents, because you don't just stack all your documents together and send. Like, it's a lot. Every step is a lot. You need to label your documents, you need to fill in your document and sign with a pen, print out and then sign. You don't sign electronically, you print out and sign. You need to arrange your documents in and label them. They have to follow a particular order. If you're applying for embassy track, you need to put them into like four different files or folders. This one, this one, this one, this one, and they all have to be identical documents and all of that. So I can imagine all the stress. Um, oh, I was telling you, yeah. Okay, okay, nice one, well played. Are you not supposed to be at work? What are you doing here? What season of the year are you over there? It's still summer, so it's quite hot, a little bit hot, I guess. It drizzled rain, one kind drizzled, drizzling rain. I don't even understand what happened to it. So, hi, baby. What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be at work? Yeah. Um, Tomoyo, Tomoyo. Mm. Oh, you're working from home. 부럽다. I cannot work from home. I do not have the ability to work from home. Like, not me. I am not that disciplined to work from home. Anyways, that's cool. At least you don't have to struggle with Lagos traffic. I guess so. I know that must be nice. Enjoy your day. And I also hope like you've been able to figure out like the whole affidavit thing and stuff like that. So it's almost time. This should be 30 minutes maximum, because it's late and I've not done nothing today. So Kashmir, I hope you copied the address, and you you'll be able to figure it all out. So I know it's a stressful day, but stay strong. Uh, okay. So I'll just find a favorable time for a proper live where I can explain and where we'll have more people who will find like useful information here. So I'm going to end this live now. Thank you for joining. Thank you, Debbie, Kashmir, Smile, Baby, and Mira, and who else? Uh, oh, Johnson Joy, and Debbie, Deborah, and yeah, thank you all, and enjoy the rest of your day. I don't know. Should I do this way or this way? Yes, please.